Welcome back to 0% Risk Podcast. I'm Wendell, recording live at a friend's basement. I am joined by the greatest podcasters ever, Tyrell, owner said basement, who's also sucking something very delicious right now, and Tyreek, fourth. So I don't know why I listen to him third, even though he's fourth, but here we are. And of course, Gabe, right there. Say something.
Hello.
Hello, Gabe. So yeah, it's been a while. But here we are. We return. There we go. Now let's start the episode. Was it good for you?
Yeah. That was good.
No, I'm not talking about the intro.
All right. I know what we're doing today.
I'm gonna start recording while you're sucking on it. Yo.
Oh yeah, because I can't let that artistry just slip by.
Can't open this.
It looked like poetry. And why are you eating in the middle of recording, bro?
You started recording while I was sucking on this.
That looks like it's gonna take a while to suck off. So it's like
this is the timing we're on today. Just sucking. I don't think I want to suck.
I think this is a good topic.
Personally, that makes one of us.
I mean,
no, that makes two.
I mean, yeah, I'm one of the two, bro.
Oh God,
that was good. It's been what 3-4-ish weeks,
and then it's 3.
Oh,
with Tyrell,
really?
Because he's enjoying himself.
I thought it was long. I thought it had been months.
Nah, we haven't. Wait, it was like last month since we.
Yeah, I think it's been like a month.
Yeah,
I think it's been like 4 years.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever put out a video. Honestly, I think it's our first video. If we're going by that continuation. All
right, so welcome back to our first. Well, no, not welcome.
Welcome back to our first podcast.
Oh, I tried.
A quick shout out because we didn't do it last episode. Thank you to Zaina, who once guest starred on one of our episodes. It
was episode.
Listen, if you didn't know, you didn't have to say it.
Oh shit, 18.
It
was Augustus Gloop.
Don't look at me. I don't know the answer.
It's a strong guess. Don't look it up. Just don't look. Just trust me.
I'm gonna guess 20 then. Yeah, fuck it.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Zaina, for supporting the podcast, and she
provided for my children. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Home, it's hard out here
for a pimp. We trying to get that money for the rent.
I mean, based on
speaking
those look.
Oh,
those
man.
Sucking skills made you seem like you're the other side of that. I'm done.
Stop talking about me sucking. It's weird. Don't look at me with that face either.
I'm scared of what direction
really
this is
don't
going
like
in.
The way you're looking at y'all. I don't like it one bit.
This is like a predator versus prey thing.
Bro.
We're off to a good start.
Your loud ass freaking notifications.
Notifications.
Shut up.
All right. So, Top G.
What? Oh. Okay. So these two really have a hard on for talking about Andrew Tate.
A hard on. What the?
What's going on, man?
It just gets worse. It gets worse.
Wow, he really is. He really is doing it. Wow, he really is doing it. Damn. Keep going.
Don't let me interrupt.
Oh, you're not. Trust me. But Andrew Tate. You guys wanted to talk about Andrew Tate. So
speaking of getting the hard on, I think you are right now just staring at him. Just
maybe.
So how do we feel about him?
I think he's a buffoon. He's got like this guy. Really?
What?
You okay?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. But yeah, I think I don't know. He's kind of fucking dumb, sexist. He's pretty stupid. Says a lot of dumb shit.
Wow.
Yes. What?
You have such a way with words.
It's not that I think he's playing a persona. Because I
don't know. He's not.
Sometimes he'll say some stupid shit, off the wall shit, and then even he'll start laughing. Okay.
But yeah, because he's no home. That kind of sounds a little silly, but it's true, guys. Because he's a fucking idiot.
He said if his son was into Bitcoin and NFTs and shit, he'd fight him to death, and only one of them would survive.
He's talked about if him and his woman encountered a bear, he would fight the bear to the death, like a man should.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he was a kickboxer, so he has gotten hit.
Okay, I can bet a kickboxer.
No. I'm saying he's gotten hit in the head, so he's not thinking right.
Oh, sure.
I mean, okay.
He takes offense to that.
I think his point. Don't make me defend this guy, but I think like with that example, I think he was just saying the man should protect.
Well, yeah, but that's like the most extreme, dumbest way you could have said
Yeah,
that.
and I think he did that to prove that's like just to prove his point, and he used a ridiculous example for that.
Yeah, my point is, he just says dumb shit.
I don't know how often you're gonna come across a bear that wants to attack your woman. I don't know how that happened, but you know.
And I want to say that half the shit he says when he like hits on a topic, he actually hits. Like there have been times where it's like he's speaking, it's like, okay, this actually, he's not wrong.
Like what?
Like what?
All right, give me a chance here, because
They're on your ass.
Yeah,
though,
no,
bro.
I know that they're on it.
they are
God.
on your ass.
Damn.
I should have brought Jordan back because
Oh my
I
God.
feel like he would have.
Oh my god,
He would have went on a
He's-
rampage about this.
Jordan is subscribed to Hustle University.
He is.
There's no way he's not.
Oh damn.
Say sorry, JJ.
huh?
I
I want to be just like you.
let's not. I don't want to badmouth him either. I love him, but yeah.
I can't think of any direct examples, but so I'm just
That's
gonna
funny.
paraphrase things I've heard from him, like things along the lines of oh, if you're short, you can't afford to be fat. Like you have to be you have to have your body right. You have to be told in order to get females if you're short.
That's just not true.
I mean,
We had
Say
this
that-
discussion last time.
we
Do
did,
we need to get
and-
into it again?
I'm sorry. Say that again because I was trying to find that quote, but it's like or something similar to that. What did you just say about?
I just said it's not true. He was the one speaking.
Yeah. What was the paraphrase quote again? If you're short,
Said
you
short
can't.
people can't be fat, otherwise they can't attract.
it's not that they can't attract. I feel like if you have the other things that he described, it just heightens your value to other women, I guess.
I mean,
I
there's
feel like-
definitely. Sorry.
So that's just so,
There's
that's so
definitely
fucking goofy.
there are definitely things that
We had this discussion already.
Yeah,
for
I
like
think
You
we're
know,
gonna
it's
go back.
because we were talking about Kevin Samuel, so like,
Yeah,
but
and it's
it's
just
like, it's really preference. Like it's dependent on the person. It's not.
Exactly.
Yeah, but there
Yeah.
are. Oh my god, there are generally unattractive traits.
oh, all right, nope, I don't like
no,
where
no,
this
like
is going.
like fatness.
Okay.
Fatness.
I thought you were
I think
about to start.
I'm not. When I don't want to.
Yeah, okay.
But I think there's a majority of people would not want a fat partner.
Well, that depends on what your definition of fat is.
Obese.
But yeah, you're right.
So that
I could
Well,
say
you're
I
wrong.
could say
There are a lot of
majority.
people that like.
Yeah,
fat
I'm sure there's a
people.
lot
Yeah,
of
there-
people,
but
but
the
majority of
doesn't.
people,
It's-
I feel like they didn't win.
it's a majority. Like it's proven fact that the majority of people don't want an obese partner. It's proven
Don't
fact.
make me pull out statistics. I'll do it.
What statistics can you
Look,
pull
You
out?
think there's statistics that support that a lot more people like fat people? Like they're more attracted to fat,
like obese
people?
That's
I just don't feel like that's
it's, they're not. It's,
yeah. No offense to you, but like I don't know, man.
Why'd you have to add that in?
Damn, damn.
So
Felt like
like
targeted a
Because
little
I'm
bit
a
at the
dick.
end.
and another thing, short height. This has also been studied. Women prefer
A taller man.
a man like taller than them.
Yeah.
So like short and fat. Those are like two kind of like
Pick a struggle.
Those are two struggles that you should not.
Yeah.
and adding some balding in there, and you're looking like
you're
But
fucked.
even then, like I don't like. I feel like it still doesn't come down to that. That's like
No, there are ways out of that. Like,
exactly.
there
I
are
don't.
definitely.
But I don't think like what Andrew Tate's saying. Like you need money or something, or like that.
money. Money is the ultimate equalizer in
Yeah, I
terms
know,
of like
though.
attraction. Let's be honest.
If
with
I'm
ourselves.
ugly, short, and fat, if I have like $1 billion, no one's
You're-
gonna.
you're-
I'm good.
you're gonna get play. Let's be real with ourselves. Like money is probably the ultimate attractor.
I mean,
but you know,
Say that again.
sure.
I think what you're describing is prostitutes at that point.
Well, yeah.
No.
No,
Just look, man. If a girl came to me with about like 100 stacks, I'm gonna fold.
Well, you're a guy though. I think it's a little
I'm just saying, like it is a factor. Like
mean,
it's not just like I'm clearly not a prostitute. Is what I'm trying to say. It's like money still plays a factor in
Yeah, but if
attractiveness.
you're actively pursuing somebody because you know they have money, that's pretty hoe behavior.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
no, I think that's whole behavior, but not a prostitute.
yeah.
Like a prostitute is strictly like transactional. Like, all right,
Yeah.
you come, I pay, we fuck, you leave.
You can get hoes with money. Like being the fat, short, balding, but you got money. You're gonna get hoes. You're not gonna get a good girl.
We just described some mafia boss somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean, how many rich fucking Harvey Weinstein? Terrible example. Let me not, because like that's gonna open a whole can of worms. But there are plenty of like personally unattractive dudes out there
yeah.
that have a lot of these that has these struggles, but like they got a lot of money in the bank account. Their wallets are pretty fat, and I think we can know who's their dating pool is.
But
pretty
sure,
large.
but I'm thinking like even without the money aspect, like if you just have like it's gonna sound a little cheesy, but if you have like
Yeah,
a really good personality,
If you have
like,
a good personality, you can.
if you strike chemistry with a few girls, like that's all you really need.
Yeah, that's all you
The
need.
thing is, it's gonna take them time to get to know you.
Right.
They're not gonna approach you because you look fat, short.
Well, it depends
ugly.
on where you're looking.
And
Like,
also,
what
your dating pool is
Yeah, it's-
significantly smaller.
You have a pond instead of a lake now.
Yeah. And that pond probably has like some eels in it.
Yeah, and that pond is the size of this table.
You ever
Exactly, yeah.
you ever see a really really fine girl with an ugly ass motherfucker?
Yeah,
Happens a lot.
Of course, it happens.
it happens.
So it's
but
not really like what I'm saying. That might be a bit of an outlier, but at the same time, I feel like the pool is wider than you might think.
No, I think the reason why it's so jarring is because it doesn't happen a lot. So like when something is such an outlier, it stands out more.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I've seen it.
I've
seen it quite a bit.
definitely seen it. I've seen the reverse too, but like,
No, I know.
okay, I thought you were about to spit some like Tyrell venom
I
somewhere.
almost did.
It's like what? It's like, but just saying, money is probably the ultimate attractor.
Or if you got like a cute pet, they just want to come over to see your pet.
yeah. Where's Rocco at?
Oh, he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
What about you, Gabe? What are your thoughts on that?
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't listening because I was looking up the statistics and I was right. But you know,
You were
No
right.
fucking way.
You're right, because
yeah,
I think I
most
could pull
women
up some
prefer plus size guys
most
or
women.
overweight dudes.
Send me that statistic because I think I have.
Don't, because I think I know what he's referring to. Because like I've seen like YouTube videos where guys will go to the beach recording. Ask a female what do she prefer, a guy shredded or a dad bod.
I don't trust. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sound fucking.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sound
I don't
like a
trust it, but that's their
raging-
answer.
I'm gonna sound like a raging motherfucker. I do not trust women's gauge of a dad bod. I'm gonna be real with you, because every time I ask a woman what a dad bod is, the way to describe it, it's fucking nothing like a dad bod. A dad bod is a beer gut,
Yeah.
pudgy, so lays on his couch with a six pack of beer, freaking watching the
A dad bod is Homer Simpson.
Exactly. And a woman's crying. Well, oh my fucking God. There are some women crying over that, but when I say no women, you get what I mean.
38%.
Huh?
38%
Prefer what?
overweight, fat dudes.
That's a minority.
That's what the fuck are you talking about?
That's
That's
not
not
a
most.
minority.
That is a minority.
How the hell is 38 not a minority?
What do you think the second one is, and the third? And
What is the
fourth,
second
and
one?
the fifth?
What's the second one? Oh, you're talking about.
Athletic.
Oh, you're.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
body
So you're talking
type,
about that.
Angus.
And show me that statistic, because I've seen others that's like they prefer a more lean or skinny type. And even then, I have my doubts. I have serious
No,
doubts.
it's like slim and petite men are like the least sought after.
No, I'm not talking not petite. I like lean.
You mean athletic and muscular then?
No, there's lean, and I think we're not arguing different. We're not arguing different body types, but I'm pretty sure I've seen lean be the most in different studies.
I think he's kind of talking like lanky, but like muscle definition, not necessarily athletic, but like yeah.
Like
That is athletic.
No,
No,
but athletic, I would say like more as
You
like
can be
can flex your
big as
pecs.
shit and not have any definition. Lean is
That's-
the absence of fat, which would be like that is athletic.
Lean and
I really
I do
don't
not
care to
trust
talk
women's.
about this.
I do not trust women's judgment
talk about
on like
I don't
what
know
a
how we
dad
got
bod
here.
is. I
They
don't.
don't trust
Women like
you
it
either.
fat.
I don't like because every time I talk to
They
a
don't
chick
trust you either.
that talk about freaking dad bods, it's like that's not a fucking dad bod. It's
I know
like
what you mean. Yeah.
it's like come on, and let's be real with ourselves. Let's be real with ourselves.
Okay.
I'm being real.
You're telling me if we grab some random fucking chick, bring her to some freaking Miami club, and say, have at it, pick a guy, she's gonna pick the one with the dad bod?
No way.
Are you
Damn,
fucking kidding me?
No fucking
Hell
way.
no.
That was a great example.
Hell
and
no.
I feel like majority of women would go in there and they'd pick a guy with shades, have his shirt off.
Like, I'm not saying that you need to be a bodybuilder because I think that's but I'm pretty sure us reasonably fit is the one that like tends to be the most sought after.
Yeah, you don't even need to have abs necessarily, but as long as you're in that ballpark of
If you look like you could lift something, you'll be fine. But yeah, share that site.
I'll plug it in headphones so you guys stop fucking coming through my mic.
Oh, okay. Like, I'm
We're
sorry.
coming through your mic?
I'm sorry, bro, but this
Did you not see?
Can you see the statistics, please?
this shit about like, oh yeah, I like a diet. No, fuck you don't. No, that you don't. No, you do not. I am so sorry. No, you don't. No, you don't. And like, what's the age range? What are the age ranges of these women?
that plays a big part in it too. I feel like more modern women would go for the more athletic type.
I've noticed how with like modern woman is basically a slur at this point.
Yeah, no.
It's basically a derogatory term.
And honestly, whenever you think of modern woman, you think of a female who wants their man to work out.
That's what I was say. Hold on. Before you finish that thought, what's really the insult now for women is calling them females. You just said that.
I kind of
It's
can kind of
females.
see it though.
Yeah.
can
I mean, like, honestly, it's kind of ridiculous, but outside of the manosphere. But if you go in the manosphere and you listen to, for instance, Andrew Tate refer to a woman as a female, it sounds derogatory. Just put that stank on it.
Well, yeah, that's anything you could say then.
These
Woman.
are females.
One thing I will give Andrew Tate over
This
Kevin Samuels.
beautiful fucking goddess. You can make anything
No, you
sound
can't.
derogatory. What
No,
do you
goddess.
mean?
It sounded like you were just putting her up on a pedestal just now. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. She sounded like an angel. I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
meet
but
her.
it sounded like I fucking resented her, didn't it?
No.
What do you mean, no?
It did
You're
it.
so
It
fucking
didn't.
dumb. I hate you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, take that.
Okay.
But one thing that Andrew Tate has over Kevin Samuels is he actually has the money, the cars, and the females to talk the shit he does.
Yeah. Guess.
And it's not like we haven't seen him fight. Like,
I haven't.
well, no, I haven't seen him fight until after I started looking into him because he talked a lot of shit. I wanted to see like who this guy was. He actually is like the champion 4 times. I'm like, oh, shit.
I mean, I wasn't thinking I wanted to fight him.
No, not fight him. I'm almost like
No, I know what you mean. Yeah,
he's
I mean,
not
he's
1,000% bullshit. He's
yeah,
like,
he's actually a little bit with it. But he still spits out rhetoric. I don't.
no, he does, but it's not that he misses every single time though. He does.
I mean, sure. There's some things, good things you could extrapolate from what he says.
Yeah.
Some, but most of it is just nonsense.
I can't even say most. I think it's 60-40. Like 60 is nonsense, 40
crazy.
is
That's the most. But anyway,
yeah. No. That's most, but not
when did you watch the video when he was on a date
with the girl.
and he told her,
Yeah.
that was horrendous. And wasn't he like yelling at her at a few points? It got crazy. Anyway, I remember he told her that if his girlfriend had an OnlyFans, since his girlfriend is his property, he's taking 80% of her earnings.
Yeah, no,
That's fucking ridiculous. That's not even reasonable.
but on that on the same day he said that wild shit, and then they were talking about something spiritual, and he was hopping on her ass because she was quote lazy and didn't want to get up on Sundays to pray.
Oh fuck. He's weird. He's weird.
Yeah, no, definitely, but I still do believe he's putting up a persona for online, and the shit has worked. Like 3 months ago, who was Andrew Tate? I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I could have told you because
Yeah, plenty of people could have told you he was a
yeah
world
because
champion of kickboxing.
No, not even in that scene. I'm talking about in the manosphere scene.
Oh.
Because I like to swim in the little.
Human.
I like to swim. Yeah, I like to swim in the incel type manosphere
Of course you do.
pond. No, not to because
I get looked.
We need to go back to that episode.
no.
Oh yeah.
No, not because I agree with them. Not because I agree.
Oh.
Because it's like I want to just see what they're talking about. Andrew Tate has been like he's been their champion for a while. Seriously, it is something else. Small side. A lot of what I've seen. Dad bod does seem to be the one that does have the slight edge over lean.
Yeah.
How? So I will eat crow on that. However, height universally is
dominates. Yeah,
that's
not
dominates.
even a question.
That dominates. And strong shoulders, narrow waists, broad chests. So those seems to be the characteristics that. So if you're tall, broad shoulders, broad chest, maybe a little fat, maybe a little lean.
I wear a bra on my chest, and I could still pull bitches.
I'm not sure about the bra.
Yeah, I don't know about the bra.
I'm not.
about the bra. So, yeah.
As the kids say.
But again, I every time I hear dad bod,
Yeah, I can't.
my entire lived experience.
I'm gonna be like Andrew Tate. I don't believe the statistics.
I will believe the statistics. However, I have some. I don't know. My
I don't trust
anecdotal
it.
evidence.
I don't trust these women.
It's just like
And
I don't
when
know. I don't
when
know.
they say that,
Who are they surveying for this?
Every time I cannot find a specific age group, but like, let me see if I can.
yeah, as you said, modern women definitely don't want dad bods.
And they're all about positivity, but oh my god, they see a fat guy, he's fat.
Right?
A fat woman is beautiful.
It's so double standards.
A fat woman is beautiful. A fat guy, he's fat.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it.
I mean, I
PHAT.
personally think fat is disgusting, and I am fat.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
What the?
Oh, what? What?
It's just
There's
true.
a certain point
No, it's just
where it
the
goes
tone.
from you just being like a little overweight or something, or chubby or bigger, and it turns into
Yeah,
you're not healthy, and that's not a good thing.
and I'm tired of hearing seeing all this positivity for people that are like
Yeah,
morbidly obese. It's like,
you're gonna lose a limb. Stop.
bro,
Here's the thing.
calm down.
I agree, but I do believe some of the anti-fat rhetoric can get a little overboard.
I mean,
at
yeah,
times.
of course. I don't like.
Of
I
course,
wouldn't.
there's always
it's-
people that take something to an extreme.
It's
I'm not
like-
like anti-fat or anything. It's just like
And like this idea that
be
just
healthy.
Yeah, no.
just like being mean and blunt to them is like that's the way
Yeah,
to get them to change.
no.
Like you don't change a person's like entire dietary habits by telling them
talking
you're
shit.
fucking fat ass. Oh my god, a beached whale just landed on 49th Street, guys. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, bro, someone bring the helicopter, bro. Fucking damn. No, that's not gonna. No, like, there's a reason why trainers and nutritionists don't just walk up to their clients and be like, all right, you're fat, you're gonna die, and I hate you. Now let's get to work. They don't do that shit.
That they did a little. Come on.
Like, no, like, I don't know. So some of the anti-fat shit does kind of throw me off a bit. So it's like, but yeah.
Because there's
My
some
whole
people.
thing with the praising positivity and stuff is if you're going to say like, yeah, I'm big and I'm proud and blah blah blah. I don't remember what it was, but there was one of the fucking magazines a couple years ago that was like had a plus size model on it or
It was
whatever.
Amy Schumer.
No, it was a black
You're
chick.
so fucking dumb. Shut
No,
up.
you didn't hear about that? That was like a few years ago. She was on the magazine for it was like plus size, whatever. the fuck.
No, they were even bigger than Amy Schumer.
No, I know that, but let me just say this real quick. This is completely off topic, but kind of. But anyway, it was Amy Schumer. She was on top of it, right? And she was pissed because she didn't know. She didn't think they were gonna try to say she was plus size. So it was like,
That's hilarious.
and everybody was fucking mad at her because like, what's wrong with being plus size? Huh? What's going on? What's going on here? Why are you mad?
But it was someone that was actually bigger than me. You guys probably don't know.
No,
but
I know. what
Tyrell
you-
does.
I know. I forgot the name of the magazine too. But yeah.
But and then they photoshopped all of her stretch marks
think
out
it
and
was
shit,
Vogue.
and fucking did all of this.
I think it was Vogue.
And it's like, well, if you're gonna brag about your beauty, your stretch
Right.
marks are a part of you at
Right.
that size. There's nothing you can do about it. Every bigger person will have stretch marks.
My thing with
Really gross ones.
well, I mean, I'm
Stretch marks
small. I
aren't
have
attractive.
stretch marks.
Yeah, I do too.
You don't?
No.
No. Oh. Well, to be fair,
I
was
can
fat,
show
but-
you a picture of my stomach. It looks like I got attacked by a tiger.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
My thing with preaching body positivity is that how are you gonna preach something positive when you're living a negative healthy lifestyle? Like, you feel me?
That's the thing. There are heavier people like that actually are probably 10 times healthier than me. Because
True.
there are like plus size girls that dance and shit and
Yeah,
do ballet.
As long as you're healthy,
They're like
I'm
10
cool.
times fucking healthier than everyone. Exactly. As long as you're healthy. And so you can't just go up and you see someone who's like fat or overweight or whatever and be like, oh, well, you're not healthy because you have a lot of fat on your body. That's just not true. That's
I
not how it
mean,
works.
but I think we can make a.
I mean,
I think we can make a
like,
strong
yeah.
guess that
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah,
and,
but
and that's for the general. That's for the majority.
that's-
But
Yeah.
doesn't generally mean that of
course,
you're
like,
You guys just
Exceptions
cut out
happen.
for like fucking 5 seconds right there.
Wait, can you hear us now?
definitely. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, this obviously there's gonna be exceptions, but I think we can make a strong. Like if we see some like 400-pound dude walking down,
chances are he's not healthy.
chances are he doesn't have a glandular issue. It's he has a McDonald's issue. Let's keep it up a step.
I mean,
up
he is
here.
walking though, so plus
400 pounds and walking? Holy shit.
Yeah, those calves
know what,
must
man?
be crazy. But
Keep it up.
oh shit. Okay,
You got this.
And that's another thing I hate. I hate when
you're on a roll today about
Yeah,
things
no.
you hate.
because it's like I will see big people at the gym, and then other people would get disgusted. Like
Yeah, like,
yo,
what,
like
the,
what
fuck?
the fuck?
That's why you think they're here.
I have not seen that.
I never
That shit
understood
happens all the time.
why,
sure it
why
happens,
would
but I have
someone
not
like
seen that.
shame someone at a gym like for being fat when they're literally trying not to be fat.
Yeah.
Like they're actively trying to go against it. Like why would you shame them for that? Like that's so fucked up.
yeah,
Maybe it's my experience, but I've seen the reverse. I've seen like gym people be supportive of that person, like more supportive. Like, oh, let's go on your journey, bro. I'll help.
I mean,
you
yeah,
out,
that's
shit
how
like
it should be. Yeah, true.
that. That's what I've seen. But hey, I could be totally wrong. It doesn't.
You know, yeah, I get the looks and shit like that.
It's like hey, I dig it. I dig it.
I think the best person for like positivity of people going to the gym is what the fuck's his name? I think
Joey
it's
Swoll.
Joey Swoll.
Joey
yeah.
Swoll, yeah.
That dude is. I love that
I
guy
love him,
so
yeah.
fucking
He's
much.
nice.
I don't know who Joey
He's a
Swoll is.
TikToker, yeah, but like he's a really nice
Okay,
I know a Derek.
spread.
you.
Oh,
More place, more dates.
Hey,
No idea.
More plays.
I guess that's you
Freaking
too.
Boulder, freaking bowling balls for shoulders.
Yeah.
But you guys did mention how the double standards between how body positivity gears mostly towards women than men. Now, I can make the argument that as it ties to our first conversation, where even though you could be fat, fat and short, but as long as you got money, you can't overcome it. Wouldn't and we could tell it's a lot different for women, where women, a lot more of their attractiveness comes down to their looks.
Which is true.
So wouldn't that make sense? Like, because that's why the body positivity movement is geared towards them, because their looks matters more. And so being positive about their looks, like, might give them a bigger peace of mind. Because, like, you could be a 500-pound dude that has $10 billion off from some weird ass investment can get a large variety of women. I mean, we've seen that. But is the reverse true? I think their dating pool is way smaller.
No,
I think it's way smaller.
It's not as small as you think it is, because
I think it's way smaller.
just because it's a female, she has a pool regardless of what she looks like.
Okay, true. That is true. But looks is tied way more to women than men.
Okay.
I feel like the reason it's directed more towards females is because if
it
you're
goes.
a woman
There's that term.
on the internet, you just get base fucking 100 times more harassment just for existing as a woman.
It's so true, but
And
it's
sure,
so funny.
there's obviously Simpson
You're
stuff.
part of the problem
Oh no! I don't do that
anymore.
anymore. Yeah.
I was like, anymore.
like you act like we don't know him, but like,
But
yeah.
you know, like if you're a Twitch streamer or whatever, yeah, you can grow faster and you'll have more viewers and followers. But the amount of shit you will have to put up with and sift through is also fucking
I don't know.
multiplied by 10.
I don't know about that. I feel like for women,
I do.
It's always directed towards their appearance or something like it, to that. But I'm
Like still
even
to this
though
day, motherfuckers
men
go,
still
oh,
get
go
this-
back to the kitchen.
yeah,
It's
okay,
just
but
like,
that's just
bro,
not even
why?
like, who cares? I wouldn't like you shouldn't even get offended by shit like that. Well, anyway, men like on Twitch, they still get harassed or fucking poked at or bullied or whatever the same amount. It's just different shit, and then women actually take it more.
I don't think it's the same amount of harassment.
I really feel like it is.
I don't think
it
like,
is
you
not
just
the
act like
same
men don't
at
get that.
all.
Like they really do.
They definitely do.
You can ask like pretty much all of the biggest streamers and they would be able to tell you that.
Okay.
There's a severe difference in harassment you will get.
Well,
And
if we're-
again, it's that trade-off of you can probably get more growth by being an attractive woman, but you're also going to get death threats. You're going to have people fucking trying to find out where you live.
Boo.
Who was it? What do you mean, boo?
I think it's a pick your battle kind of thing.
It is. Taro.
Amaranth got stalked for like a month, and
Yeah, I
the
know.
police refused to do anything about it because he didn't do anything yet,
Taro,
which was so stupid.
imagine yourself being a 7 out of 10 woman. Your version of a 7 out of 10. Would you choose to be that? Would you
Yeah.
give up your life as a man to be a 7 out of 10 woman?
It'll be a lot easier,
What would you?
but I really like myself, so I don't know.
I kind of like my penis. So
Yeah.
To be honest,
I
would-
it's not like I wouldn't change for any reasons to be a woman. It's like I wouldn't change because I just like who I am, I guess. But if I could have like a separate life, fuck yeah.
I'm
Get that.
talking about you.
I just
giving
had to
up that
trade?
Shit. Yeah, you're giving like, because I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, I don't think so.
I much prefer to be a man than a woman. That to me personally.
I feel like there's a little bias in here.
Obviously there is, but I much prefer to be a guy.
Yeah.
Just the physicality. It's just like being physically stronger alone.
I like where
makes
that
it-
question was going, though. I have another question.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say you're a female. You're a solid 7. You make 50 grand a year. Let's say there's a male. He's a solid 9. He makes 100 grand a year. Whose life is easier?
The man. Wait, no. Actually,
Whose life is easier?
okay, yeah, I had to think about that for a second.
I
In
mean,
ter-
it's obviously the guys.
In terms of dating, her life, well, in terms of casual dating and I guess like just dating in general, you could say the woman will have an easier
path.
But I think in totality, the guy would probably have more. Have an easier path in terms of like everything else regarding dating, whether it be like work experience, whether it be safety, or like stuff like that. The guy would probably fare better. But in terms of dating
Exactly.
or casual sex, the girl is trouncing that dude. Trouncing, like yeah.
Yeah. I agree. In terms of like overall happiness, I feel like the female has a better chance in achieving that. Like in terms of finding like a life partner or
I agree. And like I mean, women just have a much better
agree with that.
social.
lollipop.
Pretty good.
Smacking.
I mean, women just have
Oh
a much.
shit! Sorry.
Women have a
No. You get.
Yeah, women have a much better like social connect. Like, I don't know the word, connection with each other. They're much better at like grouping with one another and socializing with each other compared to a man-on-man dynamic.
What do you mean?
What do you want about?
I think women, I like, could easily are more social with one another than men are to guys to
How so?
other men.
I don't agree with that.
I think it's I think women like they're way more empathetic. They're way more. They have way more. They're able to pick up more social cues. They have more social intelligence in terms of like compared to guys. So I think that leads to more of a.
True. I don't really see that many awkward or socially awkward women.
They're rare, bro. Well, I've seen it, but like the ratio, I swear, the ratio of a socially awkward dude compared to
men?
socially,
Yeah.
it's like 100 to 1. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. And guys, like,
Well, I mean that all comes down to like, all right, so when these girls were in high school, they were getting attention. That guy was not.
that is true.
They've been experiencing the attention for a while because they are a girl.
But women do have a better support system, though. In terms, women will go seek out therapy way more than men. They will actually seek out help compared
Big facts.
to a man.
I ain't no pussy.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, they exactly. And like, exactly, and like, because guys have this like need to like, they will push forward. They could do it alone. They can handle it themselves, and like they don't want to feel weak. Because that's like one of the biggest fears for men in general. They don't want to feel weak. They don't want to be perceived as weak.
And you hit that right on the nail. That's
exactly what it is.
Yeah,
I want
he-
to perceive weak or broke.
Exactly. If like,
Yeah.
like a guy would rather be like actually weak but perceived as strong than being strong but
True.
perceived as weak. It's crazy. Guys are freaking weird. They're competitive as fuck against each other.
granted. We are talking about the general. If you are an outlier, then
Yeah.
go
Exactly.
Fuck yourself.
If you
I don't care.
yeah, there's an outlier for everybody. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about your experience. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, women have a much better support system. It's something. So like, good on you, ladies.
I don't know. There are also a lot of two-faced women as well.
Oh,
Like,
yes,
Hell yeah,
yes.
hell yeah.
Not
Some
you don't see that in
snidey
men.
bitches.
You,
like
well,
you
you
can
do.
go up to your guy and be like, "Hey man, what's up? Hey, what's good, dude?"
And like,
Some women will do that,
Yeah.
and then they'll immediately turn around and go, "I fucking hate that
oh yeah, like
stupid bitch, Becky."
if given the choice between like the best friendship between two guys versus the best friendship
yeah.
between two, give me the guy in
Yeah.
general. Like the best friendship between two guys, bro. I feel like that shit, like you could not talk for like 3 months, and the next time you meet, it's like my boy. It's like nothing happened, and you like just kept going. It's crazy.
Oh, best friendship. Andrew Tate spoke on this. Oh, okay.
This man, he is running this episode. I love it.
Yeah, no. So
outta here.
So Andrew was on a podcast. I don't remember what these guys' names were. But he was on a podcast and he asked,
We
"Can
should
a
invite him
male?"
on. We should invite him on. He'll join any fucking podcast.
Yo,
We have to pay him, and I don't think
was
my
on
$10 is enough for
Charlie's.
him.
can we? Let's just email him. Fuck. I mean, like contact him. Fuck it.
I mean, shoot your shot. Let's do it. I mean,
We need a guest to like propel ourselves a bit faster.
Hot Smooth send him 50 emails. Just, hey, bro, what you doing?
Yeah, but you were saying,
He takes back to one of them. Not much.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be on your podcast, mate. It's just like, yeah. Wow.
The top G.
What?
Yeah.
What do you think he doesn't sound like that?
I needed to think of like his voice on the spot, and that was the voice I came
It's
up
like
with.
it's a British American accent.
Yeah.
Whatever. You were saying something.
So he was asking, can a male and female be plutonic when they're best
Plutonic?
friends?
You mean platonic? Yeah.
Plutonic.
It's a lot
platonic,
harder.
plu-
But yeah, you can.
It's a lot. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
harder
yeah.
and a lot rarer. I think.
I feel like there always gonna be like a moment in your friendship where it's like you get feelings for each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he was grilling the female because she was under the assumption that, all right, this guy is only my friend. He never wants to fuck. So he had the female call him and say she's horny.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be down to fuck? And he said yes immediately.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying. So it came. By the way, we need a female counter. But like how many times we've said the word female?
Hey, you need to stop that. All right, you're offending them.
Do not
thing.
assume.
Saying to
women.
them is worse.
Yeah, it's like they're aliens or some shit. But like
Those
that's why
things.
it's so much harder for it to be platonic though, because if you have that underlying sexual vibe going on there, like you're sexually interested to her, it's not really
motherfuckers,
platonic
men are
anymore.
horny.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And he was saying like a lot of times
Okay, first of all, women are too. You can
Yeah,
just,
well,
Yeah, but men are
horny.
horny.
I'm horny
a lot of
24/7.
women
She's
are
horny.
probably hornier than men.
then they're outliers. I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
Then
Hold
they're
on.
outliers.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is it. The duration of horny for men outlasts women by 100%. But when women are horny,
Their
their
horny.
horniness is stronger than ours.
Sure.
But we're just horny all the time.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like when you have 10 times the testosterone,
Yeah.
which is this like part of the sex hormone, you're gonna be hornier than like the one with, like 10 times less. So it's
Honestly, I really don't get horny.
I feel the need to clarify once again. This is the general. We are not talking about for the viewers. This is the general. We're not talking about you.
I am
If you
the
don't get
general.
horny,
I lead this.
oh, I don't have
This is my regime.
I don't like this video. I don't have a penis. It's like we're not talking about you, bro. Damn.
What do you mean? You can still get horny if you don't have a penis.
Listen, I have. Oh my god, I am literally a brain in a jar. I have
Disney
no
watching us
emotion.
now?
I have no like sexual emotions. I don't like how this video doesn't represent me. We're
But
not
you
talking
would
about
have
you.
that emotion. You're a brain.
I am a rock. I am a rock. I don't know how I even clicked on this video. We're not
Rocks
talking
can
about
get
you.
horny, bro. What
No,
do you
no, we're
mean?
not-
how do you think Ross procreates?
That's why they jump. Exactly, bro. Where you think all them pebbles be coming from?
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I forgot what we were talking about.
Me too. Fuck you.
I did
Fuck
too.
you guys.
Anyway, I think men's end goal, I'm pretty sure most men's end goal is to be able to sit down comfortably and do nothing.
To live a peaceful life.
Yeah.
Peaceful
just-
life.
Like I don't feel like I need to do anything right now. Ever again.
I feel it.
I feel good.
Yeah, I want to be able to not just not do anything, but do whatever I want. Whenever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is my dream.
Where you don't have to like you're fulfilled. You know?
You don't have any restrictions. Like
I feel like for women, their end goal is to have a purpose, to do something.
Wow. We need a woman on this.
Yeah.
We needed a woman on
yeah,
this.
yeah. No, we
I don't know how realistic that is. I don't know. I don't agree or disagree. I just don't. Wow.
I mean, I
I
can't answer that
disagree
either.
like
That's
with
it.
all of that.
If any woman wants to join the podcast, please email us.
What do you disagree?
Do we have any? Oh,
We do.
a Gmail.
We
Well,
do,
first
we
of
do.
all, there are plenty of people, and this is probably a generational gap or whatever, but like my dad, when he wasn't working for like a week at a time or something, he'd lose his fucking mind just not having anything to do.
Well, yeah,
And there are a
because-
lot of people like that. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, people need shit to do. You can't just sit around.
No. I
People-
agree with that because that's how I'm the same way. But like what I'm trying to say is like my end goal is to do it comfortably. Like when I sit around like doing nothing, I'm like, oh, I need to do this and that, but I can't right now or something like that. But when I don't have this and that to do later, and I'm just in there like that's it. I'm complete.
Do you think men want more validation from women than the opposite?
I don't know.
No,
I couldn't
I
tell
don't
you
think so.
because for me, I really need validation. But I don't feel
talking
like it's everybody.
from women.
Yeah.
From
In
women.
what regards?
Romantic, sexual, like validated in terms of like you're wanted compared to a woman.
I don't know because I know a lot
No,
of.
I don't think one gender would be better than the other.
I know a
I'm
lot
not
of
saying
guys
better.
like
I'm
that.
like
No, who wants the attention more?
Yeah, I'm saying like, yeah.
I feel like a lot of guys nowadays are insecure about their romance and sex life.
yes. You know what? Yes, I agree.
Oh damn! What?
No.
you seem ready for that
No,
one. Shit.
because I have a gripe.
Okay, that's it.
Not pertaining to me, of course.
Okay.
Oh, okay. of
Because
course.
I've noticed.
Well, I mean-
I've noticed this thing. No, I've noticed this thing where, when it comes to male virginity, where we as a society talk does this weird double speak, where we say, if a man like is desperate or wants to have sex, it's like don't even work, bro. What are you worrying for? Like improve yourself. Why you even matter? Like who cares? It's just sex. It doesn't matter. But one of the most default ways to emasculate a man is to call him a virgin or like imply that he is unsuccessful with women. So we are both saying like sex is not important to the overall like worth of a man, while simultaneously attacking a man for his lack of success with women. I find that very weird and very interesting.
Well, shit.
That's called being fucking stupid.
No, I just find that interesting.
It is, and it's crazy because that's just the truth. That's just how our society works. Like,
Yeah, honestly.
and a girl will be like, you know what? The size of your penis doesn't matter. They get mad in the argument. You have a small dick.
It's like that.
Right?
Wow, you said that like
No, he's right.
Like,
No, he's so right.
It's happened,
like
but,
they motherfuckers body shame 24/7. Don't even think twice about it. And then
Yeah, that's the
you
thing.
talk about someone having
I
smaller
think
boobs.
everyone would agree that when a woman gets upset, they will like try to fucking hurt you.
Oh yeah, no.
Immediately.
When
They
women
will
get upset,
attack you in anything you've ever told them in confidence. Like, yeah, I'm pretty insecure about one of my teeth, and then they go, you beaver tooth, dumb fucking piece of shit. It's like,
Yo.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had that happen. I've never had that happen. Wait, I gotta really.
But no, the dick remarks, top on women's list.
and yo,
Because it's how you emasculate a man.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like,
I know this happened to you guys in high school. Like you'll get in an argument with a girl, and I swear to God, you guys have never even touched each other. That's why your dick is small. Entire class go wild.
Yes, and it's like it's the same with the like I was mentioning earlier about like the virginity thing. What is the default insult?
we get no bitches.
Exactly. The default insult
The nigga in him just came out real quick.
both genders will go to emasculate or tear down a person. You get no pussy, bitch. Sit
Where your
down.
hoes at? Where your hoes
at? Like, I don't need to. You get no bitches. Why do I gotta worry about you? It's shit like that. It's very weird how we put so much emphasis on sex,
hold on.
yet we tell like young adults it's not that important. Why
Hold
you
on,
worry?
hold on. Okay, so we can say that for men, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, if you call a man, I sound so crisp right now. I'm turning myself on. If you tell him,
why?
Keep going.
if you call a man a hoe or whore or a slut or something like that,
Yeah, that's
they don't
nothing.
get offended.
That's nothing.
Yeah, because
That's nothing to them, man.
because a guy wants sex.
Exactly,
Guys,
exactly. But
Guys
if you say
like
that to a woman, you know that's what would you call it? Well,
You misogynistic.
yeah, right. But for men, it's like it's nothing. So you can also use that, like contrast with
Yeah, no,
you're a
like
virgin, and then
women
my
will be.
personal
because if you call a female a virgin,
my friend got really mad when I called him a fucking man whore.
your friend's weird. When you call a female a virgin or like they get no dick or something, then they're not gonna take offense to that.
Yeah, you call a woman.
I've seen that happen, but like I don't think a majority of them would.
Yeah.
You call a woman a slut for fucking 3 guys, and like if a guy fucks 3 girls, what is he?
A slut maker.
He's like
Man whore.
he's a my boy. Good shit.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I've never understood that shit personally. I think that's the
Because
goofiest
it's
fucking
all
thing in the
Congratulating
world.
a guy for fucking.
It's all a competition, bro.
It is,
Especially for young.
It's not hard to
all
do.
A competition. It's all a competition. You say that
That's
now.
why it doesn't make any sense.
Again, does it though? Doesn't I think it makes sense because guys, I guess most instinct. This is males of every animal. They instinctively want to reproduce and have sex. That's
biology.
that's the
weird
most biological. What you were saying?
Basic instinct.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone has that.
Exactly.
Hold on.
So when you say a guy cannot do that, you're basically tearing down his worth as a man.
But hold on. Okay, besides the sex aspect, like for instance, like when we were in high school and shit, we were guys would talk about how they got girls and all this stuff, and they were trophy these girls and women like that's the constant thing, like the toxic shit. I mean, we do it to ourselves. Let's be real. Like we can't really like it's on men.
Yeah.
For the aspect of thinking, you need that or that kind of validation.
Exactly.
Where you're not like
Yeah.
you don't get bitches. Like it's the guys who's projecting that anyway.
It is.
I want to. It's the guys who projecting that, but if we go in the room and a guy says that, the females are gonna start laughing too.
Let's be like, listen. If you're,
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, all right, so only the niggas were laughing at me. No, it was the entire class.
yeah, if you're a virgin, you especially in like high school or mainly high school or middle school, you're on the bottom of the total pool. So you are on the bottom unless you're fucking hot, and then you're like the hot shit. They're like, oh shit.
Well, let me not say if you're a virgin, because like for a good portion of high school, I was a virgin as well. Just nobody knew. It depends on how you portray yourself.
If they knew.
Yeah, like for instance, for myself, like people always were surprised when I told them I'm a virgin and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like throughout the entire high school, I never did it. I didn't want to do that shit. So, but to other people, it's like
I don't want it.
it was like, what? Like, aren't you a man or something like that?
It's like,
Yeah,
Bro,
toxic
oh,
masculinity.
my-
That shit's terrible,
bro, this
Oh.
this reminded me, because it's the same thing with me. Because I one of my this was like a while ago. One of my coworkers, we had a conversation. I told them like we were talking about like some shit, and then we're all laughing and whatnot. And I mentioned, oh yeah, I'm a virgin, because like it was like important to the conversation. Like, I'm a virgin. And one of them was like, bro, I would have killed myself if I was a virgin at that age. And I was like, thank you, bro.
Damn, you know, good job for the help. Like,
Thanks,
shit.
bro. It's I'm telling you, man, it's crazy.
Would have killed myself.
It's like, wow, bro.
Well, people
I
say
think it was
that.
like- I think it was like
stupid shit, too,
17
and it's over
or
the
18.
dumbest stuff. Like, what do you mean? You would have taken your own life because you did something, bro?
All over some box, like
There it is. We say it's not important, but every other aspect of society
is.
say,
Yeah, no.
Anybody who
we
values that shit like that is just fucking stupid, and they have no meaning in their life. If that is like your measure of worth to yourself,
Right.
oh, I can stick my penis in a woman. Yeah, dude.
No, I
I'm
agree
pretty
with you,
fucking
but like,
cool.
it's just the way it is.
That's cringe as fuck. And I've always said that.
all right. So to deviate a little bit, Gabe, you said a phrase that I have a gripe with, like you said, toxic masculinity. What does it mean to be masculine? Any masculine trait I can think of is going to be called toxic.
I slightly disagree here, but like this was towards Gabe, so yeah, this is on Gabe.
Well, the thing of making it toxic is, again, that whole thing of like, oh, if you don't have sex, you are less of a man. If you don't do this, you're less of a man. And obviously, yes, it's better for men to be more masculine, but forcing it onto people and saying, you need to act this way, you need to do this, you need to be like this, that's toxic.
I think
Telling
Telling somebody they need to be a specific way is bad.
No, I'm saying like there are no masculine traits like let's say there's a cat staring at us. I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Wow. Yo, wow.
I let the bitch in.
That's adorable.
That
Did you see
is
what
so
you
cute.
did? You called her a bitch. She's like, oh hell nah. Misogyny.
That was adorable. Yeah. Okay. But anyway,
Yeah, you're saying?
Shit.
that kind of scared me though.
Yeah, no, that cat caught me off guard.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. Like, it was like
just I
imagine
don't know
there's
how
like
long
a,
it's
like
been there.
a horror movie mask just staring. No, it's like holy shit. But yeah, you're.
Damn.
I think the term needs to be changed. I think toxic masculinity is a terrible phrase, but I think it should
Why?
be turned to performative masculinity, because I think that's when masculinity is quote unquote toxic.
I mean, it's the same. Why change it? It's just meaning the same thing.
Because of the argument now, because like people, because words matter. Because when you hear toxic masculinity, people are going to say like, oh, like people online, I've seen this, say, oh, you just believe masculinity in and of itself is inherently toxic. So like people lack nuance when they look at phrases like this. That's why you have to make sure the words are
Again,
correct.
that's on them though.
Yeah, but like you trying to like, there's idiots online. You gotta make sure like shit happens. You gotta make sure you at least limit the amount of idiots.
What does it mean to be masculine?
That's a hard question. I think what answer.
Who
I
are
have
you
to think.
asking?
I'm asking everybody.
I have to think here.
I mean, I think it strives from just having some like values. For me, is like just being like a responsible, like a person who could set boundaries and still
No, I
values and
think
shit like that,
those are your morals and values.
yeah. I think that's what for
but
me.
No, look, like that defines you as a person, but what does it mean to be a man, masculine?
Well, do you separate masculine and being a man?
No,
I mean,
I'll put them in the same ballpark.
Because what I think being a man would be having those values and, you know,
I mean, masculinity are just like the traits we associate with a man. I think that's just what it is. So like things like what's a trait we associate with a man? Like a person
being a top G.
assertiveness or confidence. Not, of course, that's not an inherently
it's not inherently
gender trait, but like I think when somebody says confident, assertive person, I think the first template you see in your head is of a man.
Right.
So I think masculinity is just traits you associate with a man. Much like
which
empathy.
is normal.
Yeah,
it's completely normal to have masculine traits, but the problem is when you exaggerate them
I agree.
or glorify them. So again, probably the just biggest example is like you need to get as many girls as possible. You should be pretty much generally just kind of be an asshole. That is also one of the fucking traits. Like, oh, you have to like not accept no. You have to be super fucking assertive.
No, I feel like you're describing being an alpha male, but not.
But that's what toxic masculinity is for the most part. Is those exaggerated
also, we're talking about
things.
toxic masculinity. I was just talking about baseline masculinity.
That's why I want to call it performative masculinity.
I mean, sure. Yeah, sure. But that's what, people that are masculine would portray their masculinity as, we're those people who are masculine are toxic. And then that's how they would portray their masculinity off of what Gabe just said, like women or status or, money or shit like that. Like, and they proprietary like
you have to have
like you need this or you're not a man or
big dude, fucking big dick, drive a nice car, fucking
you really shove that shit down your throat too. That's that's the toxic masculinity that I'm talking about here, or however you said it.
I didn't hear you for the past 5 seconds again. Shit just keeps cutting out randomly.
I mean, we seem to be.
I don't know what you said.
Don't worry, I was just agreeing with you.
Okay.
You have more masculinity, or
I think. Okay. I think in those weird images of Chad or the alpha male, and what they're trying, what a person might strive for to become that alpha male, I think there are some grains of good paths in there.
Yeah, of course.
Or that be like you said, like getting status. You could say ambition, like being ambitious, being determined, being headstrong.
But I can't associate that with strictly masculinity, though.
Yeah, me neither. I just think that template, it can be construed to something good. It just never is. It's just,
because they blow it out and make it seem like that's what you need in order to be masculine, truly masculine. Okay. It's just not how it is.
All right, so
you think in order to be masculine you need the status?
No. I just think it goes back to like men don't want to be perceived as weak though.
Yeah, true. But that's not what masculinity is. Like you can be vulnerable.
Of course.
But still be masculine.
Of course you can be. But there are limits to vulnerability.
Of course, yeah.
Like
you dip into femininity and
where you can be perceived as less of a man.
Oh, don't worry.
Not that I agree, but it definitely happens.
Yeah.
So like guys just don't want to be.
Honestly, I think if a man would be able to show more of his feelings instead of like, trying to conceal them, not to an overextent where you're a fucking crybaby or something, but if you can like show emotion, instead of being straight up just no emotion, no none of that, because you're a man, you gotta stay strong all the time. Like that's if you are comfortable enough with yourself to show that vulnerable side of yourself, I feel like that's even more masculine because you're more confident in yourself.
Although I agree
exactly,
but
that would be like, again, that toxic thing.
Yeah, they wouldn't. The toxic masculinity would just throw that out the window.
You are not allowed to show feelings. Yeah. You're not allowed to, and like probably just basic fucking masculine traits would be like, your focus. You fucking don't freak out over like shit. You fucking just you know, like
You stay
guess it's
true.
kinda
You
hard
stay
to
true to
describe.
yourself. It is a little difficult to describe, but
Although I
being competitive is a masculine trait, and I would say it's a good one because it can help you push yourself or like try to better yourself. But it gets toxic when it turns into you have to be better than everyone
yeah,
else.
right. Like all the
That-
masculine traits,
It's exaggerating every
and then
masculine
yeah,
trait
when you
into
exaggerate it,
something-
that's when it's become toxic.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that because like I'm not gonna go around explaining my every emotion because I don't want to hide it, but like
Right.
like I just don't see the purpose
I'm-
at the moment.
at the same token, I'm just
do you
not
mean?
gonna bottle everything up at once.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I'm saying. Not to just show off all your emotions, like just because. No, just don't bottle it up and act like it's not there.
Of course, but it does go back to what we were saying previously when we talk about like how people take advantage of your vulnerability, and we even set an example with the small dick thing. So I think guys, first of all, guys just don't feel the need. I don't think it's like this need to. There's definitely guys that bottle up emotions, but I think in general, guys just like when they need to, they need to. They don't really feel the need at the moment. I don't feel the need to cry right now. I don't feel this. I don't feel. I think the threshold for being truly emotional is very different for the gender. But I think like maybe subconsciously, I have no facts to back this up. Guys just don't want that vulnerability to be turned against them, just as we used as an example earlier with the small dick thing.
Okay.
I think that's just it.
I mean, like no one wants an emotional man. I feel like that's not masculine. That's when you're stepping into feminine. Like if you're an emotional dude, that's not masculine.
Yeah, and guys don't want to show their emotions to be perceived as an emotional man.
But no, I'm talking about like guys showing their emotions to a female, like that.
And let's be honest, a lot of girls don't know the difference between a man who is emotional or a man who is weak. A lot of people conflate being emotional to being weak, or sadness to being weak. So of course, like a guy is going to be hesitant because like I don't
want to be perceived as less
weak.
than,
It always comes down to not being perceived as less than. So a guy is not going to like risk his chance. Like I can hold this.
So I'm gonna keep it inside.
Exactly.
Like the need to feel admired and appreciated and respected and all that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like once you if a man can get a hold of that, fear,
Yeah.
and truly can come to terms with it and have the confidence in himself, he will come out more of a masculine man, more of a desirable person. If he can get over that, you know what I'm saying? Even though the shaming of being emotional isn't purely a toxic thing, because that's like women can do it too, or it goes both ways for that.
Yeah.
I feel like still, if a man can, or woman, either or, they can come to terms with it and truly be comfortable. Like that's where it lies of you having more value to yourself.
Yeah, I agree. I think a more emotional man is a better man down the line.
Yeah.
that
Just not
one.
too fucking.
Yeah, it's just like
But yeah.
chill out, bro. You don't need to cry.
Yeah.
Because
stub my
that
toe.
scene is like,
Word, because the Titanic.
or throw a tantrum for every little thing. Let's chill out there.
I remember like a few months ago, I saw on Twitter, which I don't know why I keep going on there. Yeah. But anyway, there's a whole bunch of shit popping up about females just being really toxic towards men, right? I just said females. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, it was like tweets like, if he orders dessert, he's gay.
Oh shit, I'm hella gay then. Fuck, I look damn.
What man would look you in the eyes and eat ice cream?
Okay, that's just jokes. That's because like damn.
So
Yeah, that is not fucking.
Yeah, that's not.
I have
Those
another
shows
question.
hilarious.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be not to be? What does toxic femininity mean, if that's a thing?
Oh,
It's definitely a thing.
It's a thing, but it's not acknowledged.
I think there's different levels. Being entitled, wanting to be coddled, wanting everything to be handed down to you.
One in the world when you don't deserve shit.
Yes,
Because
and like you kind of just
a lot of females think they deserve the world because they are. Wait, no, let me not say female. They are a woman.
yeah.
when they're like, when they think they're pretty, women's can get big heads, or what did I just say? Women's? Women can get big heads, right? And
Yeah, you gotta use the plural.
I feel like that is like that's part of the feminine toxicity. Is a lot of them like thinking they're the hottest shit, and so they use their femininity charms and such, and then try to, you know, take advantage of others or men or women or what have you. And I feel like that's
exaggerating any kind of trait.
Yeah, that's
toxic.
That's just where it gets more of the toxic feel from. So yeah, what Gabe just said, like exaggeration of the traits makes them toxic.
No, anything can be bad of you, just bad for you. It just depends on the quantity. If I eat like 2,000 apples, my teeth are gonna fucking.
If I drink 100 bottles of water in 2 days, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, no, you are gonna die. Yeah.
I think the reason why women get big heads because guys give them big heads.
That's true.
It's like,
That's
true. I'm telling you, if like
the other side definitely contributes to.
Okay, hold on, but do you not see how these women speak to each other?
That is
they
true.
hype the fuck out of each other. You never see men doing that? We don't do it. We do it, but not nearly
that
as
is
much.
A girl
true.
will post on her Instagram, straight females in the comments, bitch, you slayed.
Everywhere.
I believe.
You telling me that doesn't give them the big head? That gives them the big head.
I think if guys in mass, it's never gonna happen. It's pipe dream. Guys in mass just stop giving women attention. Watch just the freaking flip turn of like male seeking attention that's gonna happen if we stop just giving women attention.
I don't think it's gonna be male seeking attention. I think it's just gonna be more shit on guys. Like, oh, now men ain't shit for real. Like,
Look, I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's gonna happen for a brief second, but once they realize, once their ego kind of die down, like, oh shit, I ain't getting no attention.
Gonna die down.
I don't think so.
I think it would definitely die down.
It's going up. It is going up progressively.
I only need me.
Both the genders aggressively want each other. Like, even though like people might say, I don't want. Like, both genders desperately want each other. So I think if one doesn't show the other one validation, that one is definitely gonna try even harder to get the validation.
Granted, camera people, viewers, we are talking about heterosexual people.
Yeah,
we're talking about the majority. If you are bi, if you are a lesbian or gay or anywhere on that spectrum, we are not talking about you.
exactly. I'm a geekosexual. I like men on Tuesdays and
don't do
women
that.
on Thursdays.
Don't do that. We have viewers like that.
Oh my God, Lindell.
I'm gonna be bisexual.
What I just say. You know,
I respect LGBTQ. Like, there's a lot.
The LGBTQIA plus.
You know, Drake was right.
Aubrey, Drizzy.
Yes,
he was right. I don't even know what he said, but he was right.
He was right when he said that you're
Girl,
a
you
lesbian. Girl, me too. He was right because look, okay, girls, right? I almost said the bad word again. Girls can
stop acting like it's a bad word.
They say, you know, they're lesbian. Fair.
Me
and
too.
they also say they're gay, right? But you don't ever see gay men saying they're lesbian.
Yeah, because it's a woman liking another woman.
Yeah, but then what's gay? Why do we
came out first?
No, but
a
why
man liking another man?
But why can they use it?
Girls say they're gay. Like,
yeah, why can they use it? But we can't.
It's because the word gay has been turned into a blanket statement for like any kind of thing.
So then we need a
you're
new
gay
one.
if you're bisexual.
We need a new one for men.
Do we?
Yeah, it's homosexual.
That's for both. What are you talking about?
I think the standards are
No,
okay right now.
Homosexual is a
word.
man that likes another man.
A homosexual is any gender that likes the same gender. It's not just a man.
Yeah.
All right, I have to look that up.
What do you the hell? What do you think heterosexual is?
no, he's investigating right now.
Is?
Yeah, no, he just turned into Bruce Wayne and just started going ham.
Alfred.
Never mind then. Oh fucking.
I don't know which term came out first. I'm pretty sure
I
gay.
can't keep
Gay
up.
was definitely first, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think it has seniority.
Because motherfuckers did not like lesbians back then.
you like another woman? Oh, gross, kill her. Oh my God, burn with fire. It's like, I don't know.
She's a witch.
It's like, man, you gotta love how like old, like how women were viewed and like the old, like
You gotta love it.
You
gotta love it.
yo. It's like
Oh, it was so fun back then.
it was how they were like property and shit. Amazing.
So were we.
Like
Oh, shit.
But yeah, I read somewhere like how like the Victorian era women were like seen as the super hypersexual like gender, where like if you leave them alone for 2 minutes, they're gonna like fuck a lamppost. So it's like you gotta love how like we
True.
viewed women. What we viewed women like
No, we viewed cotton fields.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry.
okay.
We didn't view shit.
We were too busy looking.
We sent
Oh my
women
God, we
to
didn't
like
stop.
it's insane
Yeah.
asylums
Yeah,
for
no,
being
this is
horny
bad
or some
right now.
shit.
Yeah,
It was crazy. I don't know why.
lobotomize that bitch.
It's like,
Oh
oh,
my
my God,
God.
she wants sex. Oh my fucking God, kill her, please.
Let's put a pipe down her eye.
Yeah, oh my God, can you like chop a piece of her brain out, please, doctor, please? She's talking too much.
Where's the
Something
steak
with-
at? Where's the steak at? Get her up there.
Wait, she didn't make me a sandwich, right? I told her to make a sandwich.
Like, what's the matter?
Exactly, what's going on,
She's
doctor?
malfunctioning.
Shove a rod up her brain and like chop some bit off. It's like, wow, guys, weird,
Maybe
terrible.
there's something wrong with the frontal lobe.
This is a joke.
Yeah, I guess gay is
Oh, he was searching.
the same
really.
thing as homosexual, but
Yeah.
it's predominantly used for men.
Well, but it's not just for men. We need something
Yeah,
just
it's
for
not.
men.
Just for bed.
Just
Yeah,
for
I
me.
don't think we do have. Just for
Well, we do. When the gray starts to hit, you want a little black, little salt and pepper.
You're crazy.
Just for men.
Get him out of here.
Pack him up.
A giant cane comes and just shoot you away. I tell you, man.
God.
I fucking love it, man. I'm just thinking, like, I know this thing where if a woman was acting hysterical, send her to the doctor and she would
That's
like,
that one too.
Yeah.
Hysterical,
oh yeah,
bad.
like they would like literally like.
No, listen, you're
give
not
her
here.
off.
You're not listening to me.
What?
Hysterical is on the same level as female.
I've never
Don't say
seen
that
this.
anymore.
Hysterical.
I know. I'm seeing this shit new.
I've never seen
Apparently, that's sexist. So don't say that.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm
gonna be honest.
because it was used a lot for women. I could see it, but I'm still gonna use it.
men
Yeah,
identify as
I-
straight, but still experience romantic or sexual attraction towards other men.
What are you looking
Every
at, man?
yeah, you're
I
on
think
a-
he's still looking at
Well,
gay.
what were you about to say?
Who's been the 0% risk podcast? It goes back to the house example I've repeated. Everybody has a little gay in them.
We're okay. Okay. Let me not.
He's
I
not
don't want to.
wrong.
I don't want to agree with him.
But you want to agree with me so
It's-
badly. I
it's-
understand. I get it. You
Listen,
can say I
it's
agree.
a spectrum. Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's
every-
a spectrum. Of
Everyone
gay.
has
But
a
like, I can look at another male and tell if he's attractive or not. But I'm not gonna sit here and say I have a little gay in me. Like,
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah,
don't
you're
say
not,
that.
you're not.
But sexuality is
I
on
like
a spectrum.
that.
I
I'm gonna
think.
start saying that now.
Oh, I got a little gay in me.
got a little
I
gay
got a
in
little
you.
gay.
I don't know. It seems like you have like a gay elf in your stomach or something.
Yeah.
like I don't know.
You do a little backflips in there.
Like like Jesus, sweetie, he is cute.
there's
like,
a party in my tummy.
Wow. But just I again, it goes back to the house example. Goes back to the house. If we ever sell merch, I want that on a shirt.
Just
Like,
a house.
Yeah.
a house.
the-
Everyone's got a
gay
little
house.
gay, like the gay house.
Everybody got a little gay in them.
Everyone got a little gay in them. How deep in the house are you?
Oh my
Perfect.
god.
Like how deep,
We already getting merch together.
exactly.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
again. Maybe you rung the doorbell. Maybe you wanted to meet the neighbors.
You just
Exactly.
what's going on over there?
Exactly. I like your garden.
Yeah, no. I seen the
nice.
landscaping. It was nice, but you know,
Exactly.
I had to go home. So
Weren't you in the back? Were you in the pool?
No. That was Gabe. Gabe said he was in the pool.
No, he was in the jacuzzi.
No, I said I was admiring the foyer. The mahogany decor was
Oh,
really
yeah?
nice. They have a great chandelier of
Yeah,
like
no, I seen you
Nubian-
with the champagne back there. Don't you lie.
Okay, maybe one time.
Yeah,
but
baby.
like, but, you
Is it
know,
when you're painting your nails?
all right. But like, listen, one knock just to see if someone was in there. I was like, no one's in there. I'll go home.
That brings me to another point about masculinity.
No shit.
You know how I guess it was looked down upon, or at least masculine wise, if a man were to wear like something that enhances their looks,
like makeup.
Yeah, like nails or anything like that. But it's like
you were
so
gay if you wore makeup.
exactly. But it's so different from America and Korea because motherfuckers wear makeup
Yeah,
like it's
no.
nothing.
In Korea, they
Korean
Yeah.
makeup is wild. Bro. It's freaking great. They have these best sunscreens ever. Korean sunscreen, especially for darker skin complexion fellows as ourselves.
They
Invest in
do a
some
really good job of taking care of their skin.
Yeah, no, they do.
It's
They
a
do.
much
Like,
better thing to
invest-
take care of yourself.
It is. Invest in some Korean sunscreen. Tell you,
should.
I don't know what it is, but it's those fucking like
it's the anime juice.
Korean washcloths or
It's not-
whatever.
that's Japan.
They are so fucking good for like
Korean
getting dead
washcloths.
skin off. Yeah.
I'm imagining a washcloth with like little Korean hands.
Oh
on
my
it.
god, I knew it. I knew he was gonna say that.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Well, yeah. Would you guys wear makeup?
Yeah.
Wow, the answer.
It-
You said no. You said yeah. You guys
Yeah.
said it's exact
I mean,
same
I
speed.
would, but I don't feel a need to.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
no,
not,
it's like I have no need for makeup. Like,
well,
damn,
I don't have a
I'm that ugly.
no, I meant for myself. No, I'm just saying like not makeup like how women wear makeup. You know,
Yeah,
contours
like mascara.
yeah,
and like
yeah, that type of
foundation and
stuff.
shit.
Nah.
Dude.
But like for instance, actually like K-pop, like them stars, like yeah, that looks fun. It's fun to put that on. You know, maybe
I mean-
I want to dabble.
I
Granted,
would wear makeup for like cosplay or something.
Yeah, okay.
But like,
fair.
I'd wear like some like powder foundation.
yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
don't feel like because it's so looked down upon. Like that's just
gives a
gay.
fuck.
something. If it's
No, I'm
something
just-
light, like
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like it's just like oh my god, this guy's ugh.
Oh my god, he takes
Got a
care
little-
of himself.
Got a little
Ugh.
gay in him. He cares about the way you look.
Oh, he went inside the house. Ugh.
He got a little gay in it.
It's like oh, the little gay elf is doing a backflip at him.
and men do use makeup in America. Like, think of like Jimmy Fallon and like
Sure, yeah, but like before talk show or like like before getting on a movie or set or
The
something like
news.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys guys do not take care of themselves.
They don't. But when you like leave out the house, that type of like just some simple something on there.
like no homo, just get a little cream, put it on my face, and just,
you just
I'm like, how many guys actually have a skincare routine?
None.
Motherfuckers will put body lotion on their face and
Any.
things like this is facial.
I'm guilty because I do the same shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Just
gonna
wash
lie.
my
I do
face.
put body lotion on my face.
Yeah,
That's-
put some lotion on.
Hell yeah.
I'm out.
We invest in some skincare.
That's a
folks.
bad thing, bro. I have no idea how to take care of my fucking skin.
I do
That's
have a
awful.
facial cleanser, like
Yeah.
a something I scrub on my face, and it like detoxifies and cleans my pores. But other than that, it's like body lotion, and I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of sad. Like where you got to, because I know people. Like I spoke to some people that was like they don't wash their ass because they think it's gay. It's that bad.
What?
They think it's gay to wash their ass.
Do they watch their gooch?
Can't have any of my fingers near my butthole.
care of your ass? Hell no.
It's like that's toxic.
Yeah,
that's
by that
fucking-
logic,
That's not even
wiping your
toxic. That's
ass is
disgusting.
gay.
yeah.
Why? If it's so gay to wipe her ass, why do they wash their clothes? Do they wash their dishes? Do they clean?
That's gay.
No,
you know?
that's a woman's job.
That seems to be the most basic of cleansing etiquette. Washing your ass, I think it's the most basic bare bones cleanliness. If you don't, you could get infected, brother. Like just
Yeah, bro. I
clean
never
it up,
mastermate.
bro.
That's gay.
Exactly.
My hands.
Yo,
not
they're in
happening,
for a world when they get a colonoscopy.
Oh,
God, yeah.
if their jizz landed on their hand after a beat session, do they clean it off? I'm like, oh man, I don't need this. This is good.
Like I'm not. Oh, actually, when I went, this actually goes to what I wanted to talk about. But when I went to the army base I was at, I went to get enlisted, whatever that shit.
Yeah.
And they did physicals and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now, there's a guy there who's like a foreigner, right? And they were doing the full body physical, so you have to, get
Grab ball and cough.
Yeah. So this motherfucker yelled out, "I'm not gay!" like giving a physical. Shit was hilarious. He was from like I don't know, from the islands or something. So they don't fuck with that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You're basically a witch. In
Yo,
some
no.
countries of,
I
like,
swear to God, in Jamaica, being gay, that shit is so taboo still.
they will fucking stone you to death, bro. Like
You will get your ass beat for being gay.
Isn't it like that for Ash?
Yeah. That's a friend from the Bahamas. But yeah,
It's crazy, bro. I was like, some countries are
But-
wild.
for him, like his friend group, like they're cool with that. So I feel like the new wave of generation is getting less homophobic, thankfully. But yeah,
That's definitely a toxic,
a little gay
masculine
now.
trait. Homophobic.
yes, you're gay if you're homophobic. Let's just be honest. The chances are if you're like
No,
super homophobic,
yeah.
you're gay.
You know how many preachers that be like, "Let's stick in
yeah.
your butt, beaters in the butt, gay." Comes out gay later. Like,
I
Not
want to
even
say that,
comes
but
out gay, comes out molesting children.
Yeah, little boys, yeah.
well, that's a preacher. Like you already know how they get down. But like a lot of Christians, they really think that way. Like if you're gay, just immediately don't talk to me. You're going to hell. Doesn't matter.
I don't know how.
Or there's the other ones that are like half or not half, but they're more lenient, and they be like, "Oh, you're cool. You do you. You're going to hell though."
Yeah, I don't know
But
about
you
that
do
foul,
you.
but
You will burn.
nice meeting you.
You're gonna be burning.
Won't
But,
see you in heaven.
see you later.
Yeah.
Not the afterlife.
I don't know. You gotta love the gays.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just love
You
the.
gotta love the gays. You gotta love them. I mean, they're
Well,
funny.
you do love the gays.
They're fun, dude.
Don't even.
They tend to be funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and wear glasses with chain around his neck and black Chicago shirt on. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it is pretty hot, guys. Anyway,
But anyway, go back to the story when I was getting enlisted.
Yeah.
I had I know I told you guys I had to get my ears cleaned earlier. But anyway, when I was there, right, I had a full check. Test was great. I'm smart. Who knew? Anyway,
okay.
uh,
Now this story's
they
about.
they
You're
checked my
alright.
ears and they were like, "Hey, gotta get these cleaned." 'Cause I didn't know people clean their ears. Okay, I'm sorry. I've never cleaned my ears in my
I'm
life.
not gonna lie, that shit is so close to an
Really?
orgasm. Like getting a Q-tip in there and just going in.
Q-tips are dangerous.
Okay,
but
They are
clean
dangerous.
ears-
Well, you are not supposed to put that in your ear.
I know,
You're
but
supposed to
that-
clean the outside.
That's how I was taught.
Wait, you're not supposed to put that in?
Yeah,
No, that's very
no.
like at all?
No,
You can
do
you
not
can
do that ever.
your eardrum gone.
You could.
Damn.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
But no, it feels amazing though. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Not
something-
only that, but doing it,
Eardrum gone. Feels great, though.
You are increasing the chance of getting ear infection too.
Mm.
Yeah, I think they're-
Wax is good for you.
That's what I always thought.
There's a reason your body produces
like-
it.
like
but
when you get
obviously
boogers?
still need to like,
maintain it, but
yeah.
Like when you get boogers, right? You're supposed to have boogers because they protect your nose and your hairs and stuff,
I'd
right?
rather not.
So I thought
Bro,
it was like
you
the
ever
same with the wax.
You ever took it out a booger that was really up there? It was a long one. And you just like took it out. Felt like heaven.
do I like where this conversation is going?
Anyway. So
Should be amazing.
they were like, yeah, I need to get it cleaned. So they took me to a separate room, and then I had a professional try to clean out my ears, right? So they were spraying,
Then they
like you know how
fuck it
they put the like little tube thing in your ear, and then they spray hot water in there, right? They were spraying and spraying. And they're like, oh yeah, stuff in there, and they kept looking in. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling weird over here, just leaning to the side. Like,
I bet it felt good, didn't it?
yeah, at first it did, yeah. So they kept
They
going.
shattered his eardrum.
And then faster, they squeezing the shit. It's fast as fuck, right? It's like, oh, okay. And then I just get hit. It's like, you know how in like fucking Call of Duty, and you get hit with a grenade, and it's like, this shit. It was like that.
mean
It's like
getting
it's like I hit with a
concussed?
fucking concussion grenade. Yeah. And like my vision just got blurry as fuck. And I was like, wow. And then I was dizzy. And then he was like, "You okay?" And I was like, this shit." Like I told him it's hurt, right? And then he said, "No, you're all right."
Damn.
What was in your ear? Like, did they find a
they
whole
had
rat
like
head in there? or
no. They put like a little small tube connected to like a spray bottle. And so, he kept going for like probably like 15 more seconds, right? And I'm just over here like dying basically. And then he pulls out, and then the doctor who examined me came over, and he was asking him, "Should I keep going?" And then like they're like speaking low, and I was like, "What's going on here?" And it's like he's bleeding. And I was like, what?
Yo, that's not supposed to happen.
No.
That's-
And it's like,
that's-
no, don't keep going. So yeah, I was like, I was pretty fucking dazed and confused at this point. And they were wiping it up, and I see the blood like on my, like drifting down my neck, right? And I had to like
What a bunch
put
of
a cloth
fucking
there
idiots.
and, you know, keep it there, right? Well, clean it off. So, yeah, I got up and then they sat me somewhere else and they told me that I got to wait and they referred me to a doctor, right? And while I was waiting, I just sat there. I was like, you know, I was cleaning my ear and I was like, and I put it over. I took the cloth off and I was like,
You're like, hold on, can I hear?
it's like, what the fuck? I could not hear a thing out of my left ear. I was deaf
I would have been
out of my left.
terrified,
Bro, I was
Oh no, I
dizzy.
would have been getting that bank. What?
Not only was I dizzy, I couldn't hear out of my left ear. It's like, oh my God. And I like almost fucking fell over. Like I'm standing there. I'm trying to keep my cool, act like, you know, oh, okay, I'm all right when I'm really like dying. But so yeah, I was stuck like that for a little while without hearing anything out of my left ear. It was terrible. So I got my ears clean. It's just, you know, and thankfully I can hear now. But yeah, that's what that's
I would
the
have been
terrible thing.
terrified. Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
what did they do though? Did they shatter your eardrum?
Like I don't think it got to my eardrum. They just like, I feel like is the tissue like around it probably that was bleeding because it wasn't irreparable damage. Like because you know I could hear it now, so it couldn't have been my eardrum that was bleeding. It's probably like the tissues inside or something like that. But
I mean, I've fucked up my eardrum.
and all I know is it's fucked me up bad. But thankfully I'm okay. And a
I've
lawsuit.
taken the Q-tip and literally ran it over my eardrum.
That sounds so painful.
It is.
How old were you?
It is. Not only is it painful, but the sound. It literally feels like just inside your fucking head. Of
Literally,
scraping.
just tapping your eardrum with a Q-tip hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It feels weird.
It's hell.
that
Feels weird.
I had the fucking tube, like the tube on my eardrum felt like that shit. But at first it did feel good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you gotta tell him, bro. You gotta be like, hey,
I
fuck.
literally did. I was like, hey, this hurts.
yeah. And then when he goes, nah, you're fine. Go,
Okay.
no,
Okay. I was
I'm
like,
not.
I was like, okay, I don't know what this is. So probably it's supposed to feel like this. I was like, I didn't know at the time. So I was like, oh, all right, whatever.
No, bro, you should never feel pain from anything. If you're feeling pain, something is wrong.
Yeah, okay. I noticed this now because I'm never gonna go to this is where I go deaf again. I don't know.
Not with
Does it
anything, but
hurt
just
when
my-
your doctor puts his hand up your ass? I don't think it was a.
I mean, period.
The
Uh,
only
period
thing I would
cramps
say
hurt.
that is normal to feel pain is if you're
period
getting a
cramps.
massage or whatever and you never have. You're going to feel pain because of all the knots and tension in your fucking muscles.
Right.
Yeah.
But other than that, like,
Or going
if
to the
you're-
dentist
if you're
sometimes.
cutting your nails. If
What
you're
the, this is it
getting-
hurt?
I mean, like if like
Yeah. Sometimes they be going wild.
if they need to get
I
under
guess
your
I got
gums,
good
bro.
dentist. Yeah, I don't know what's with your dentist.
One of my one.
If they
I
need to get under
never
your
feel
gums
pain at the
or
dentist.
Yeah, never.
you never got a needle in your mouth either.
No.
What? You've never had a needle
You
in
get
your
a
mouth?
needle in your mouth if you have a cavity and they need to do surgery or something.
I think
What
he
do you
meant
mean?
like when they like you have to open your mouth wide and they like hook things onto your.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about.
You talking about like
cavities.
an
I
actual,
was
like,
talking
No,
about
he's
injection
talking
something.
about
No, I was
getting numbed by a needle.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, never.
I once had my gum scratched. I was like, thanks. Like I needed
You
that.
got some whack ass
Yeah, again.
dentists.
She was pretty awesome.
If you feel pain,
shit.
they are doing something wrong.
And like I said, like period cramps is like the pain, and you know.
No, but
What are you
we're
talking
no,
about?
we're talking about like professionals taking care of you.
Yeah,
like-
No,
if
'cause
somebody, if you are trying to fucking maintain your body,
Holy shit!
all right, welcome. All right, guys.
Okay.
That was
Oh my
that was the podcast.
Okay, this is the end of the 0% Risk podcast. Yeah, it's all good. There's a hold on. Let me see if I can quickly get this shit under wraps.
Oh my God, Wendell.
Oh wow.
no, it went black, bro.
What?
He broke that.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my God, Wendell.
Oh wow.
I mean that my character's skin tone was blending.
Oh wow. Welcome back to this is the end of the. Oh, they can see our legs, my legs now.
Oh, man.
This has been the 0% Risk
Those are some
podcast.
short shorts, my God.
Oh, it's just the position of it. It could
You got
get
a little
longer. They could get longer. But this has been the zero. You really have been sucking on that the whole episode. But like,
So
this has been. These things are now on the screen.
Let's just end it because you almost ruined this entire podcast. So
I mean, like, I was just trying to swat something away, and there's these cables.
nah, bro.
This is-
You
I wonder
always
where those cables
banging
came
on
from.
shit because you can't control your temper.
No, I was like literally like, what the fuck is that? And then like
All I
Cable right
seen was
there.
just him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like you smacked something enraged.
I felt
Like
Is
when
this
we
still
were
recording?
having our good discussion.
Yeah, it's still recording.
going.
Okay. Did
Yeah.
they see the
There's a bunch of
frame?
shit on
Did they
there.
see that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can see it. It takes now it's gone.
Oh, okay.
This has been the 0% Risk podcast with a camera slightly tilted down to see our legs. Thanks, Ty.
No problem. Tyreek. Okay.
Yeah, why are you calling him? I'm Ty.
Oh my fucking
Well, I mean, I'm tired of other people.
Well,
like,
you're not.
here.
Like, comment,
Okay.
subscribe. You know what to do if you're watching on YouTube. You know what to do when you could like find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you could find other
Google
podcasts.
Docs.
Hence
you
I
can find a
Haven.
script.
Yeah, Hentai even and we can even find us on Pornhub.
Really?
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, why are you guys believing me?
Why
We
didn't you
can't-
convince them further?
That's like
There's nothing better
because
than
they
gaslighting
looked
someone.
like they were like serious about it. It's like, you guys seriously think we're on Pornhub?
I don't know.
Big X
Maybe.
video.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you I legit have come across like actual Twitch streams. On
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you guys doing here? The recommendation videos are
They
weird.
got banned off Twitch for showing their cooch, and now they do it.
Pornhub's the next best. Okay, whatever. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else you got? YouTube?
All right.
I mean, I love YouTube.
Exactly. Shut up, bro. This is
Oh,
what
I'm
we-
so sorry, Susan.
YouTube
Yeah.
sucks.
What?
Ain't no dislike button.
All right,
No,
whatever.
no.
You could even find us on your calculator. Anyway, this has been the 0% Risk
Did you say
podcast.
Spotify?
Yes.
Yeah. Andrew Tate. We know you're watching.
say Apple.
You're one
Say
of
Did you
Apple
say
Podcast?
you're welcome to come on a podcast to defend yourself?
not defend yourself. I respect some
Well,
of
you
your
have to defend
views and
yourself for
ideals.
Not if you come here though. I'm getting
And
your
me.
ass kicked.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, guys. It's the longest outro.
Why is it always the
This is
longest
your
outro?
fault.
Yeah, you did it. It wasn't supposed to be the outro.
What are you talking
I
about?
was ready to keep going.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
you just
I will-
ruined it.
No,
Just trying
this,
to end it.
every comment
Because
I
you
made
made a
is like,
fuck you
oh, we're
lucky.
on that. We're on Spotify. Wait, what? We're on Pornhub.
Didn't you have a story
Do I?
when you went to France?
No, there's like France was awesome, but like there's nothing like really so crazy that I was like, oh yeah. It was just everything was. It was just a really great experience.
Well, no, you got to
No
go over there,
gypsies
and get
running
somebody
up to you.
pregnant, and then disappear.
There are no gypsies. There's like the roads. I am telling you, like a double lane road over there is like a single lane here. It's crazy. The roads are tiny. I swear, and the houses
It's
are.
meant for walking, man.
I know, but but there's cars everywhere, and like the.
I know, but it's more of a people-centric city.
Oh, not every freaking two. I don't know. And the houses, they're like bunched together like Jenga pieces. It looks really cool, but I feel like you get really uncomfortable after a while. I don't know. And they love roundabouts.
Yeah, I remember when I lived there.
Yeah, I love that song too.
Beat a roundabout. Come on.
The
And it
words
will
will
make you out and out. Come on.
Spend a day.
All right, guys.
We'll sign off now with this. Later, guys. See you next time.
No, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Did you do it?
No.
Okay, go ahead. See you guys.
This has been the 0% Risk podcast.